Hi, I'm Sue Merriman, and I'm the sponsor and ambassador for Park Bench Port Perry, a new website designed to promote local businesses in this wonderful town of Port Perry on the shores of Lake Scugog. And today I'm really happy to be interviewing Andrew Miller, the owner of Under the Sun Tanning Salon, located at 1869 Scugog Street in Port Perry. So welcome, Andrew.
Hi, how are you doing, Sue?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Good, good. Can you tell us a little bit about Under the Sun? What is it all about?
So we're actually just a tanning salon. So people, they want to keep some color for the winter. Or they want to get some vitamin D back into their system when,
Right.
we're back in the winter lull and things. And so we kind of offer them that kind of solution. We have 3 lay-down browning beds, which are 100 watt.
Okay.
We've got 2 lay-down super beds, which are 200 watts.
A super bed, that goes a little faster, does
Yeah,
it?
so the difference between like a browning and a super would be like the browning will get you dark, or a browning will give you like a longer lasting tan,
Oh, yeah.
but not as much color. You won't see as much color from doing one of those as
Okay.
you would if you did like a super bed, which would stimulate more of the blood cells and get that flowing more and gives you more color, but it doesn't last as long either, right? So just kind of a trait.
Yeah.
Kind of one or the other. So sometimes it's good to kind of mix up both of them.
Would that be if somebody was getting married and they wanted like a fast, some deep color quickly?
Well, usually what I do is for people like looking to do any kind of like getting ready for weddings or going away on vacation, generally tell them, give yourself 3-4 weeks before you leave, and that way you can come like 3 times a week kind of deal, and build up a nice decent base. And then generally what I'll do is I'll start people in the browning beds and then work them over into the supers towards the end, just to kind of boost that color.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And you have products that help that as well.
Yeah, so we have a vast array of lotions that we offer.
Things that help make it go a little quicker?
Well, yeah, so the purpose behind like lotions is just to kind of keep your skin moisturized.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, so you're not drying out, keeps your skin kind of revitalized. And there's also like additives that are in some of the lotions. Like you'll see some that'll have like different levels of bronzing, some of them have like instants, some of them have delayed bronzers, some of them have like combinations of
that
both.
help the color.
That'll help promote the color,
I understand.
right?
Oh, perfect.
So a lot of people think that like when you're tanning that most of your color comes from the exposure in the bed, but you're actually still going through the color pigmentation that's still darkening over the next 4 to 6 hours.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's great, good. So Andrew, what made you decide to open this business?
Honestly, I just kind of fell into it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Business was available?
He was, the old owner was, I think, looking to retire or something along those lines, and the business was up for listing. So.
And you'd been used to doing sun tanning yourself?
I had never even sun tanned a day in my life until I took.
Oh wow! So you had a lot of learning to do yourself. Yeah. Wonderful. And why Port Perry?
Just happened to be where we were, and the business. I moved back here with some family, and it just happened that the business came up, and I was in a position where I was in need of a job at the time, so it just kind of all worked into one.
That's great. So you've had the business for about 3 years now?
So we took over in March of 2015.
Okay. So what surprised you the most? You'd never owned a business before?
I'd never owned a business before, but I would probably say the thing that surprised me the most was the amount of men that tan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I always, I guess, had a preconceived notion of not like it doesn't seem like it's a very guy thing to do.
Yeah.
And since I've taken over, it's like I said, for when people want to go away on vacations, they don't want to burn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot more men doing it now, also for their vitamin D levels and stuff.
And Andrew, what would your customers say they love most about your business?
I think they appreciate it's just a kind of a clean and just a very comfortable atmosphere here.
Yeah. Your customers, a few I've seen come in so far, they seem to really enjoy coming here and enjoy you as the host. I'm sure that client safety is very important for you and your staff. What measures do you employ here that make sure that your clients have a safe, healthy environment when they come in?
A lot of it is just general maintenance, really. It's just, I mean, keeping the beds up to code, making sure that they're, you know, I tear down one bed every week and give it a full clean down.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of it's just more or less just basic maintenance.
Yeah. Okay, good. So you've lived in Port Perry a while now. What do you think about Port Perry as far as other business owners coming here? Is it a good place to own a business?
It's definitely it's got a nice small town kind of feel to it. Very tight community to it. Yeah, everybody kind of knows everybody, and
oh, that's really good.
So,
and you think it's important for people to shop locally?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's what you want to do. You want to support your community and, you know, the people in your community that have their small businesses and stuff like that can't really compete with stuff like Walmart and that kind of stuff, right?
True.
You have these chains that come in that kind of knock out the smaller companies because they can't really kind of compete with them. And
so we have to support each other.
Yeah,
the small business.
That's what I find. Like in a small communities like that, you kind of find that people kind of pool together.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. So at Under the Sun, do you have specials from time to time, or do you have anything exciting that's going on now? Maybe you'd like to share.
We actually just finished running a 20% more promotion. So usually what we'll do is we'll offer 20% more on our minute packages. Okay. So for every 100 minutes you buy, you'll get an additional 20 minutes.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, and I really appreciate you answering some questions for us. And for more information about Under the Sun Tanning Salon, you can look at the description below. And for more information about me and Team Johnston, you can visit parkbench.com/Port Perry. And our Facebook page is all about Port Perry. And stay tuned, please, for many more exciting interviews with our local business owners in Port Perry. Thanks so much.